All right.
We failed. We failed because we got complacent.
We're all on edge, and for good reason. But we can't give in to panic. Let's deal with this together, as the Blades always have.
All right,
The bond
we're
we
back.
share is unbreakable.
We're
Is
gonna
it
talk to
not?
Joffrey because that
The
was
Blades
what we were
are as
supposed to
one.
do next, I believe.
It is good to be back here. It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail.
Let's see. Amulet of Kings.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death.
This later.
He did well to send you to me.
Nice. All right, let's see. Map. So we have to go to, what was it? Boris in the Imperial City. And the map says the Imperial City is here. I want to travel there, yes. Man, I should have known about quick traveling from the start, because would have saved so much time doing this. Alright, we have to go to Boris.
Help an old beggar.
Selection at Stonewall Shields. Stonewall is
see,
the
where's
best in the
Boris?
city when it comes to shields.
Here.
So I've heard.
Boris. Is this Boris? It's Luther Broad. Boris.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Don't talk. Just follow my lead. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Alright, so we're following this guy.
I do not fear death.
Parry and strike.
The enemy agent who attacked Boris is dead. I should find out what Boris has learned about our enemies.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
Alright. Let's see what he got. Some gold, also nice. Mythic Dawn commentaries 1. What's that? Found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cults. Should show this to Boris. Yeah.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
Alright. Well, the enemy has the amulet.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry. Or we will die trying.
What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Tarmina?
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults.
Okay.
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
For sure. Okay, so our goal is... continue... I should talk to Tarmina at the Arcane University, an expert in Daedric cults. She may be able to tell me more about how to find Mythic Dawn. Alright, so... Arcane University. Where is this? Somewhere in the Imperial City? Let's go there.
What do you need, friend?
Nothing, thanks. So, university. Let's see what this woman has to say. I'm sure the entrance is on the other side, I suppose. Ah, there it is. No, wait, this is the palace. So, it's not there. I suppose I could have also fast traveled maybe here, but let's see.
Have you ever shopped
On the
at
other
the
side of
Royal
this.
Have
Can't
you
say I've
heard
spent
about the
much time
attack on
there.
the chapel
I hear
there?
it's nice, though.
No, I haven't.
So
What's
I've
happened?
heard.
Anyone looking for work should consider the fighters.
Let's see. I mean, I'm almost there, but I can also just I should have just fast traveled. It's gonna take some getting used to for me to do all this fast
What is
traveling.
it, citizen?
So, is this it? Archmage's lobby. I suppose I have to go here.
Hello.
Wait. Darmina.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
What was it? Mythic Dawn?
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
And where can I find these books?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
All right.
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Sure thing. All right, so our quests. She suggests I speak to Phintius, the proprietor of the first edition bookstore in the Market District. Alright. Market District. Where's the Market District? Temple District. Gardens. Market District. You're over encumbered. Let's see. Can I see all items? Yeah. What's the heaviest? Warhammer. I never use this, but I want to sell it. Maybe. So what do I need? Four weight has to go. I can get rid of the skull and 1 Daedra heart. And then I'll fast travel to the Market District. Oh, I can't from this location. Maybe if I get out. Alright, let's go. Here we are, Market District. So we have
I
to...
understand Daedra written's becoming...
We have to talk to... Fintius or Pintius in the first edition bookstore.
increasingly prevalent.
But can I also... So this is where I am, first edition. That's where I have to go. Coin purse, market sewers. Is there somewhere that the merchants... No, that's the inn. First edition bookstore. Maybe I want to see
So, have you...
if I can sell something. I don't know where to go for that, but...
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today? I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people. We get the best deals.
Okay.
Goodbye. Please come again.
I was kind of hoping... Private quarters, that's not... I just want to sell.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? Goodbye.
Okay, I
Please
suppose...
come again.
Suppose that's not it for now. I'll just go to the bookstore.
How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Who's this?
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
I mean...
Good day.
I can see if I can see it laying around somewhere. And maybe just take it. Because I am a thief.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now. Go on. been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else. I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you can just push around. I have friends, you know. I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Nice. I think I'm too heavy again, because he just gave me the book. I am. So let's see, what can I get rid of? All items. Heavy stuff. Should I just get rid of the Warhammer? God, it's worth 60 gold. I can also just get rid of the War Axe. It's maybe better. That's fine. And then maybe the club. I'm not using that. Alright, let's go. So our goal is to... He had set up a meeting with one whom he called the sponsor. He was to go alone and sit at a table in the sunken sewer beneath the Imperial City. I'll go and take that meeting instead, but I should find Boris first. Right. Let's go find Boris.
Hello. How do you do?
Boris. Let's just see where he is first. Oh. Let's go. On the left here? Here. Boris, there he is.
What? You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
All right.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
All right, let's go.
What's going on with you?
If you're looking for books, first edition is the only place in the city.
I can't get over how slow everyone's walking in this game. I kind of just want to run everywhere. Oh. Oh, we're literally going into the sewers. Interesting. Alright.
This one's mine! Watch the flank! Stand ready. Look out!
Oh.
Ah!
All right, come on out.
This one's mine. A little closer. Parry and strike.
Let's go. He wants to have all the kills.
Over here.
Okay. Alright, broken jar or something. What? Where is he?
Over here. Ah.
Okay.
Look out.
Where? Ah.
Ah!
Oh. Whoops.
Look out. I'm on your side.
All right. I can see that one.
Get my back. I'm on your
Oh,
side.
sorry. Sorry, man.
Over here.
Oh, there's two.
Training of thousands.
Forgot I had magic. Keep forgetting I have magic.
Stick together.
I'll take his arrows. Can I just run forward?
This was mine.
No, it's not. I got it. Alright, come on, man. Way ahead of you.
This was mine.
Where? Ah. If you want them to be yours, you have to be a bit faster, man. We go here? Yeah. Where do we go?
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Should I trust him to do the meeting? Because I can also say I'll meet him.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
Alright. I'll cover you, brother.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
I'm ready when you are.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Don't worry, I never fail. Of course.
Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
Back up the stairs here.
For Uriel Septum!
Kill them!
Let me just quickly get another weapon. There is it. Die.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Doesn't it work anymore?
Oh! You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Die, unbeliever!
Wait. Nice. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Tarmina. Get this arrow back. Another key. Some gold. Nice. Oh. Base Ring of Fire Shield. 705. Let's see, I'm probably too heavy. Oh, I'm not. Nice. I'm gonna equip the shield. Wait. The worth. Jeez. It's worth a lot. Alright. Or is it a ring? It's a ring. Ah, okay. So, I don't know where this guy went. He's probably dead, like you said. So, I have to get up again. By myself this time. So, let's see if I can find a way back. Fathi's Yule's basement. It's probably not where I'm supposed to go, but let's see what happens. Or is it? Wait, so I'm in the basement. If I go up. What was that?
Matter? Getting tired?
Die, dude.
That's the best you can do?
Get his key, gold, and get some arrows back. Probably wasn't supposed to kill this guy, but... Ooh. And what's this? Anvil. Come see us at Brinder's Staffs. We can sell you the right staff for the right occasion. Okay. I mean, since he's dead, I can look around his house. Pants, yarn, don't need that. Wine, meh. Another chest. Ooh, okay. I want to open this one. Damn. Shit, dude. Come on. Ah. How many lockpicks? I have 18 lockpicks. I can still try. Dude. Come on. Or I can just look around and see if I can find a another handbill. Hourglass. Touch. Alright, so I suppose that's... What's it called? Skills? Or something? Let's see if he has something upstairs, because I got his key. But I have his key, right? Can't I use his key? But I mean, I should be able to get this, right? Alright, let's see. I know I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but... On Morrowind. That's the game before this one, right? Okay. What's here? Wooden door. I'll check that later. What's this? Folded cloth. Alright, so... There isn't really anything here. And here? It's his bedroom. Drawers. It's his clothes. More clothes. Scythe. No key. Guide to Bruma. Alright, so if I want to have what's inside the chest, I have to just lockpick it. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that because, well, it's... I'm still gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna try until I have 2 lockpicks left. Jeez. Shit, man. Oh. Let me be lucky on this one. Last try. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just recheck our goal. I think we have to go talk to, yeah, to Armina. Let's go there. We got way sidetracked, but let's go.
Greetings, Nord.
There he is.
What do you want? The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
What? Mysterium Xarxes?
The holy book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. Too big for me. Loud, dirty, clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do.
Alright, so what's my goal right now? So I should study these books. I have them. Alright, I'm just gonna skim through it, not actually read it. Last one. I don't feel like that did anything. What's this? Oh, completed quests. Alright, so maybe I should just read the books then. Greetings, novitiate. And know first a reassurance. Mainkar Cameron was once like you, asleep, unwise, protonymic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleep of birth the same, unmantled, safe for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to rapprochement. Until finally we might, through new eyes, leave our hearts without need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the domain of Lord Dagon. Damn, these are some difficult words. Reader, this book is your door to that domain. And though you be a destroyer, you must still submit to locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause. All else the Orbis claims in their full running. Walk first, heed. The impatience you feel is your first slave to behead. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Alright, so I need 4 keys. Know that then you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown. Thus shall you return your first primal will, and yet come out different. It shall this time be Neonimbiosis, master akin to masters, whose mother is Miasma. Every quarter has known us, and none bore our passing, except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war, study, or shadow, or the alignment of certain snakes. Though each path matters in its kind, the prize is always thus. Welcome, novitiate. That you are here at all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pocket now and look. There's the first key, glinting with the light of a new dawn. Night follows day, and so know that this primary insight shall fall alike unto the turbulent evening sea where all fates are tested. Again, a reassurance. Even the usurper went under the Liak before he rose up to claim his fleet. Fear only for a second. Shaken belief is like water for a purpose. In the garden of the dawn we shall breathe. Whole realities. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of his mighty razor. Novitiate, questing knight, chaplain, and master. Let the evil ones burn in its light as if by the excess of our vision. Then shalt our knowledge go aright. However, recall that your sight is yet narrow, and while you have the invitation, you have not the address. Right. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the deserts of rust and wounds. Its name is the Mysterium Xarxes, Aldmiritada aggregate, forefather to the wife of all enigma. Each word is razor-fed and secret, thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink. That I mention it at all is testament to your new rank, my child. Your name is now cut into its weight. Palace, hut, or cave, you have left all the fog worlds of conception behind. Numantia, liberty, rejoice in the promise of paradise. Endlessly it shall form and reform around you. Deeds as antitheses, all systems only an hour before they bloom to zero sums. Flowering like vestments, divine raiment worn to dance at Lord Dagon's golden feet. In his first arm, a storm. His second, the rush of plagued rain. The third, all the tinder of Anu, and the fourth, the very eyes of Pad Home. Feel uplifted in thine heart that you have this first key, for it shall strike high and low into the worm-rot of false. Roaring I wandered until I grew hoarse with the gospel. I'd read the mysteries of Lord Dagon, and feeling anew, went mad with the overflow. My words found no purchase until I became hidden. These were not words for the common of Tamriel, whose clergy long ago feigned the very existence of the dawn. Learn from my mistake. Know that humility was Mankar Cameron's original wisdoms. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Offering myself to that daybreak allowed the girdle of grace to contain me. When my voice returned, it spoke with another tongue. After 3 nights, I could speak fire. Red drink, razor-fed, I had glimpsed the path into the garden, and I knew that to inform others of its harbor, I had to first drown myself in Search's sea. Know ye that I have found my fleet, and that you are the flagship of my hope. Greetings, novitiate. Mankar Cameron was once you, asleep, unwise, protonymic, but am no more. Now I sit and wait to feast with thee on all the worlds of this cosmos. Numantia, liberty. Alright, so there's 4 keys. I have to come slow, but there's 4 keys. It kind of feels like the books are the keys right now. I call him brother, answer the liberations, were slaves. Your coming was foretold, my brother, by the Lord Dagon in his book of razors. You are to come as idols drop away from you one by one. You are exalted in eyes that have not yet set on you. You swain to well-traveled cheddar mantles. You, brother, are to sit with me in paradise and be released of all unknowns. Indeed, I shall show you his book and its foul and many-feathered rubric, so that you can put into symbols what you already know. The sphere of destruction is but the milk of the unenslaved. I fault not your stumbling, for they are expected and given grace by the owls. I crave not your downfalls, though without them you might surpass me, even in the coming earth of all infinities. Lord Dagon wishes you no ills but the momentous, and as he wants, you must want, and so learn from the pages of God this, the ritual of want. Whisper to earth and earth, where the meddlers take no stones except to blood, as blood is blood, and to the cracking of bone, as bone is bone, and to the crack, and answer and fall before the one and one. I call you dragon, as brother and king. Hides of Droof, 7 and 7, draught of oil, 1 and 1, circles drawn by wet Debelites, 3 concentric, and let their lower blood fall where it may. A birth watched by blackbirds. Hearthfire first. Incant the following when your heart becomes blurred. And captured the one who enraptured, he who finally goes unrecorded. Recorded the slaves that without knowing turn the wheel. Enslaved all the children of the Arbis as it is. I'm not sure what to do with this. Is there... Tarmina says that Mankar Cameron hid a message within his writing, so only the enlightened ones could join him and the Mythic Dawn. Join him in the Mythic Dawn. I should study these books some more. Inspect. Right, so I just have to study the book some more. Number 3. The tower touches all the mantles of heaven, Brother Noviates, and by its apex he only... Oh wait, by its apex one can be as he will. More, be as he was and yet changed, for all else on that path for those that walk after. This is so difficult to read. This is the third key. This is the third key of Numantia. Yeah, right, that's what I thought. So it's the 4 books are the keys. And the secret of how mortals become makers, and makers back to mortals. The bones of the wheel need their flesh, and that is mankind's heirloom. Oathbreakers beware, for their traders run through the Nymic paths, runner dogs of prolix gods. The dragon's blood have hidden ascension in 6,000 years of ethereal labyrinth, which is arena, which they yet deny is oath-bound. By the book, take this key and pierce the divine shell that encloses the mantle takers, the skin of gold. Scarab e Urbex. Woe to the oathbreakers of the skin of gold. The Xarxes Mysterium says, be fooled not by the forlorn that ride astray the roadway, for they lost faith, and this losing was caused by the Aedra who would know no other planets, whereby the words of Lord Dagon instructs us to destroy these faithless. Eat or bleed dry the gone, forlorn, and gain that small will that led them to walk the path of good Godhead at the first. Spit out or burn to the side that which made them delay. Know them as Mnemely. Every new limb is paid for by the underknown. See, brother, and give not more to the Hydra. Reader, you will sense a shadow choir soon. The room you are in right now will grow eyes and voices. The candle or spelllight you read this by will become gateways for the traders I have mentioned. Scorn them and fear not. Call them names. Call out their base natures. I, the Menkar of stars, am with you, and I come to take you to my paradise where the tower traders shall hang on glass racks until they smile with the new revolution. That is your ward against the Mnemeli. They run blue, through noise, and shine only when earth trembles with its eruption of the newly mantle. Tell them, go, Gartok al Menem, God is come. Once you walk in the mythic, it surrenders its power to you. Myth is nothing more than first wants, unutterable truth. Ponder this while searching for the 4th key. Understood laws of the arcanature will fall away like heat. First tower dictate. Render the mutant bound where he may do no more harm. As god of the mundus, alike shall be his progeny. Split from their divine sparks, we are 8 times 8 exarchs. Let the home of Padme see us as soul exit. Chim. Who knows? Those who know it can reshape the land. Witness the home of the Red King once jungled. He that enters paradise enters his own mother. The Arbus endeth in all ways. Endeth we seek through our dawn. All endeth. Falter now and become one with the wayside orphans that feed me. Follow and I shall adore you from inside. My first daughter ran from the Dagonite road. Her name was Ruma, and I ate her with no bread. What? And made another, which learned, and I loved that one, and blackbirds formed her twin behind all time. Starlight is your mantle, brother. Wear it to see by and add its light to paradise. Okay, something starlight. Book 4. May the holder of the 4th key know the heart thereby. The Mundex Terrene was once ruled over solely by the tyrant Druff kings, each to their own dominion, and border wars fought between their slave oceans. They were akin to the time totems of old, yet evil and full of mockery and profane powers. No one that lived did so outside of the sufferance of the Druffs. I give my soul to the Magnagi, saith the joyeth in paradise, for they created May runes in the razor, Mehrunes the Razor in secret, in the very bowels of League. The domain of the upstart who vanishes, though they came from diverse waters, each get shared sole purpose. So, to artifice a prince of good, spinning his likeness in random swath, and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and sacred asset, hope. Deathlessly intoned from paradise, Mehrunes the Thief-Taker, Mehrunes God's body, Mehrunes the red arms that went up, Numantia, liberty. Deny not that these days shall come again, my novitiates. For as Mehrunes threw down League and cracked his face, declaring each of the 19 and 9 and 9 oceans free, so shall he crack the serpent crown of the Cyrodiils and make federation. All will change in these days as it was changed in those, for with by the magic word Numantia a great rebellion rose up and pulled down the towers of Cheam El Garjik. And the Templars of the upstart were slaughtered, and blood fell like dew from the upper wards down to the lowest pits, where the slaves with maniacal faces took chains and teeth to their jailers, and all hope was brush fire. Our dawn listeners, my lord. Your dawn listens, my lord. Let all the Arbus know itself to be free. Mehrunes is come. There's no dominion save free will. Suns were riven as your red legions moved from League to the hinterlands of Chill. A legion for each Get, and Kuri was thrown down, and Jeff was thrown down, and Hormagail was crushed with cold salt, and forevermore called Hor, and so shall it be again under the time of Gates. Under the mires, Melbiog was thrown down, that old city of change, slaked in newborn Warth and set free. Galg and Morgalg were thrown down together in a single night of day, and shall it be again under the time of Gates. Nothing but woe for NRN, which has become the pit, and 7 curses on its drove. The Verme Naimok, but for it the crusades would be as my lord's creation. Get by the Gi, and do as thou wilt, of no fetters but your own conscience. Know that your hell is broken, people of the Arbis, and praise the Numantia, which is liberty. Okay, so I have no clue what I have to do.
Hello there.
What if I walk out? So there's nothing on my compass. Oh man, this is difficult. Quest. Well, he says I have to come back next day, so maybe I should just go and try to sleep. In. I think I will just go to sleep, and then... Why is this so blurry? I think I'll just go to sleep, and then tomorrow, the next day, we will check. We will see if we can figure out how to continue the quest.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Bed.
There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it?
I'll take it.
So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well.
All right.
Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
What was it? First door to the right? There it is. Alright, let's go to sleep. It is late. I want to wake up at a normal time, so let's do this. Ooh, I'm level 2. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Very nice. Choose 3 attributes to increase. Alright, what do I want to increase? Strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, or luck. So, I have good agility, speed, endurance, personality. I don't know what this does. Show details. Affects how much people like you, leading to better information gathering and better trade deals. Greatly increases your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. Willpower determines how quickly you regenerate. Magicka greatly increases your maximum fatigue. Affects the amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers, and your bare hands. Defines how much you can carry and slightly increases your maximum health. Luck affects all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. And then intelligence. How your maximum magicka, allowing you to cast more powerful spells. The amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Maybe this one? Agility? Slightly increases your maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. Nice. I'll just put everything in this. Or, wait. 7 virtues left. Oh, I can still do more. But I can only do 5 in agility. Okay. Strength is how much I can carry. Intelligence is the kind of spells. Maybe willpower, but it's low. Maybe luck. I think I'm gonna do luck. Oh, I can only do 1 in luck. Personality. Speed determines how fast you move. It's not very necessary. Intelligence or personality? I think personality. Alright, that's it. Confirm. Awesome. So.
Hello there. What's new with you? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
Alright. This was it for this episode. Hope to see you in the next one. And yeah, cheers.
Good day.